With the ongoing focus on systemic racism and police brutality, the defense lawyer for Fort Chipewyan First Nations Chief Allan Adam speaking out for his client tonight. That after Dashcam footage surfaced showing RCMP officers tackling the chief to the ground during an arrest in March. And a warning to our viewers, some of the images you're about to see are disturbing.
My client did not want to come forward with this. He waited for a long time. He was suffering from trauma and finally came forward because I think this is an example of the systemic racism that exists in North America.
The Dashcam footage, almost 12 minutes long, starts with heated words from the chief who tells the officer he is tired of being targeted. Minutes later, after backup officers arrive, the situation becomes violent and one of the officers is seen aggressively charging at the chief, tackling him to the ground. The RCMP officers are then seen holding Chief Adam to the ground for a while as the chief's family and onlookers try to get them off him. Adam is then led into a police car, his face bloody. On Saturday, Chief Adam spoke to media saying this was all over an expired license plate, a $310 fine in Alberta. His lawyer, Brian Baresh, says despite Adam's injuries, he was more worried about his wife who witnessed the attack.
She was arrested for obstruction, was never charged. She was abused throughout that. And so he's very concerned, I think, more about her than himself. And he cries every time he sees it. It upsets him more and more as to how he was trying to protect his wife.
Baresh says police delayed releasing the video because it shows the truth. He adds the public will be able to judge for themselves what transpired after seeing these images. The chief's lawyer is demanding all charges against his client be dropped. He says the RCMP have betrayed people's trust in them, and that can be seen in the video.
I have seen systemic racism. It does exist. It makes me sad that it exists. It has to be addressed and dealt with. It's like the alcoholic who's addicted, who denies that it occurs. It has to be dealt with. That's the first step, and I hope the RCMP will start to realize that from the top down.
In Edmonton, Darcy Rockchan, City News.